Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, Ed Shaw Graphics. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. Hit that red and green button in the lower right hand corner. Show your boys some love. Send some likes. Got any comments, questions, you know what to do. Right now, I'm getting ready to do a sign, but before I start working on my sign for the first time, using my roller application table, I'm going to talk about the graphic part and how do I go by setting the letters up, getting the vinyl cut and everything. So I'm gonna do a video on that part first, and then my next video is gonna be creating the sign. How do I add the cutouts and everything? How do I transfer the letters onto the signboard, which is this right here? All right, so other than that, I'm gonna be using this to transfer the letters. So now let's go to the graphic area, to the computer, and I'm going to show you what I have set up. Okay, so in order to create a sign, I gotta be able to cut the letters out. So this is an 8-foot sign. This is gonna go outside of my shop, right above the doorway. And like I said, this is gonna be 8 feet long. Now, the way I go about doing the design, I do everything in illustration. So I come up with my logo, which is Ed Shaw Graphics, with the E logo, of course. It's gonna be 2 colors. It's gonna be red and black. The small text is gonna be in black, and then I'm gonna do 2 more signs also. One sign is gonna read banners, the other is gonna read signs. Let me see, I'm gonna click right here. Okay, this is one. That's gonna be one of my signs in bold black letters. And this is gonna be another sign. So that's gonna go on each side of the 8-foot sign that I'm working on, which would be this right here. Now, once I get done doing everything in illustration, what I do is I copy everything onto my desktop. So I will click on File, Save, and I will save onto my desktop, which would be over here on this side. I usually save everything on this side. So as you can see, I saved the 8-foot sign, I saved the sign that says banners, and I also saved the sign that says signs. So these will be my 3 signs I saved. Matter of fact, I'm gonna click on that. That way you can see that I did save it. Also the other 2 signs. Now, once I save these signs from illustration over to the desktop, my vinyl cutter, which is right here, have its own software. So now I'm gonna show you the software, which is called Sign Master. So my Sign Master will be right here, which I have already out. And so all I gotta do, this is my Sign Master icon, which is right here. So all I gotta do is click on it. Then the Sign Master artboard will pop up, of course. And then I could just take one of my signs and I could drag it off the desktop into the Sign Master. And once I do that, then I'll be all set. I'll be set to cut these letters out. And most likely I'm gonna do the red first. So I'm gonna have the red cut out using red vinyl. And then when I'm ready to cut the small text out, or wherever it is that's black, Then I set it up to cut out the black. And that's pretty much it. So that's how I'm able to go from illustration to download to the desktop, and then drag from the desktop into SignMaster, which is the vinyl cutter. And so now I can send the information from SignMaster all the way over to my vinyl cutter, which is right here. And once I get everything cut out, then I'll be all set to print. So in my next video, everything is going to be cut out, and I'll be all set to transfer the vinyl onto the artboard. Now this right here is my smallest sign, so I'm going to have 2 of these made. I don't have the 8-foot artboard right now, but later today I will, and then I'll be all set. All right, thanks for watching my channel, Ed Shaw Graphics.